Right, so my next royal reading I'm going to be doing is about Prince Philip's title, the Duke of Edinburgh. And the question is, will Prince Edward be getting that title? We've been seeing in the press lately that Prince Charles is saying he is not going to hand the title over when the time comes, not interested. That slimmed down monarchy. I'll make sure you can see the cards better when I've laid them out. I'll explain what they mean. I'm interested in Prince Edward because when we were young, very much younger, a friend of mine at school actually invited Prince Edward. In those days, one had to write letters. She invited Prince Edward to our matric dance. She had a crush on him. And he sent a very polite letter back saying that he unfortunately had other obligations that evening. And he, thanked her very graciously for the invitation. Of course, we were ecstatic, not understanding in those days that Prince Edward did not write the letter. And we published the letter in our school magazine. So, Prince Edward, this one's for you. It's, of course, tarot for entertainment purposes only. This is just speculation, entertainment, nothing serious intended by it. But the question is, the Duke of Edinburgh's title, will Prince Charles pass it along to his baby brother, Prince Edward? So, the energy around the situation, I get the star reversed. I'm sorry, it's not very clear. The star reversed does not look promising. That is absolutely, emphatically hopes dashed. Hopes of that wonderful star being passed down. It was such an honor. It is such an honor. It is such an illustrious title with the Duke of Edinburgh Awards, of course, and everything else. Wow, that hope has been dashed. That is the energy around it. Despair, really. I'll clarify anything that needs clarifying, but that one certainly does not need clarifying. So, how does Prince Edward feel about this? Oh my, I get the Hierophant. Let's make sure you can see it. I get the Hierophant in the reverse. The Hierophant is about doing the right thing, the status quo, the royal family, rules and regulations and compliance with the divine order. It's reversed. Prince Edward he's rocked to his core by this. He feels absolutely betrayed. He feels that Prince Charles couldn't stoop any lower. He couldn't go any lower, that the divine order has been upset, that this is going against everything that was intended, everything that was meant, everything that is right and proper in the world. He's devastated. These are major arcana coming out here, the star in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. This is public. This is very public. Obviously, everything the royal family does is public. Well, not everything, but, they're public figures. Big story. It's a big archetypal story about brothers and conflict between brothers. We're seeing brothers at each other's throats with Prince William and Prince Harry. Now we're seeing it with Prince Charles and Prince Edward. It can't be fun living in a gilded cage. We all look at it and think, wow, I wish I had all that money, all those palaces, all those castles, all those Rolls Royces and chauffeurs and chefs and whatever's, art galleries. But maybe it's not so much fun after all. Anyway, big story. It's a big story, and it's a big moment in the royal family. The royal family, as represented by the Hierophant, it's a very big story, and it's so far not going well for Edward. How does Prince Charles feel about it? Prince Charles is feeling really quite upbeat about it. He's feeling like he's taking the wheels of things in the family now. I always think of that spoof. Is it the Windsors? And it's mine. It's my turn. Me first. Prince Charles says whenever anyone gets a bit excited about getting the throne next, me first. He's taken charge of this. He's saying, hey, no, I'm in charge. I'm the one who's the lucky one now. Um, and I'm taking it. It's up to me. I'm doing what I want to do now, and I'm grabbing whatever I can grab. This is fixed sign energy around here, around the Wheel of Fortune, and he's, of course, a Scorpio. And so Scorpio is doing what Scorpio is doing. And I say that as a Scorpio, but Scorpio is doing what Scorpio is doing, and to hell with everyone else. So Charles is saying, I'm in charge. I'm doing what I want to do. Whatever fate decreed for me in the past is not necessarily the way I'm going to play this card. And so, too bad, really, Edward. I know we're brothers, but too bad. Tant pis, as the French would say. How does the Queen feel? Oh my word. Another major arcana, all major arcana. The devil. I can't say anything good about this card. She's really pissed off. The Queen is pissed off with her sons. It's like the Queen is the devil sitting in the background thinking, oh my God, I've got these two cretins chained to each other, chained to this situation, and really, can they not grow up? Can they not just behave themselves? All their most toxic personality traits are coming out. It's as if they're little children fighting over toys and who gets the turn on the jumping castle. It's that petty, it's that childish, it's that unevolved. She's so fed up. She is so done with this whole mess. She is really over it. She's really over it. So the question in this card here is, what is the outcome? But before we get there, I'm very sorry. I got so excited telling you about Prince Edward coming to our matric dance. Well, not coming. What is the overall energy here? This was at the bottom of the deck, and I put it out and completely forgot to look at it. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is, of course, somebody standing at the top of the castle, being the king of the castle and pushing everyone else back and saying, no, 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 you can't come near me. I've got it. I've got it. That's Charles. Charles saying, no, it's mine now. It's mine. And you're not going to get it. Back to that infantile energy. It's really childish. It's really petty, silly. It looks so bad. I mean, it's in the press, and it's getting really bad press, bad comments, and it just looks so nasty, so spiteful. And there he is. He's pushing back against all this bad publicity and saying, damn you all, I'm the one in charge now. Me first. Yeah, it's mine. I'm taking it. I'm grabbing it. So the outcome, the mystery card here waiting to be revealed. The outcome, will Edward get it or not? And no, he's not going to get it. Death reversed. Death, Prince Philip obviously died. And the honor was meant to pass on his death to his youngest son. In the reverse, quite literally, his wishes on his deathbed are not going to be honored. Prince Charles is not going to honor his father's wishes, and Prince Edward, is not going to become the Duke of Edinburgh. Another major arcana. We've got the devil and we've got the death card next to each other, sitting underneath the Hierophant, sitting underneath the star in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. This is the only good card, and Charles is really that deluded that he thinks right now he's got the upper hand, that fate and fortune is on his side, and he is just rolling along with this while everyone else is thinking, oh my God. I'm going to ask quickly, is the Queen going to intervene? Because there's talk that the Queen is going to intervene. She's going to issue letters patterns somehow. I don't know how these things work. I'm not English. I'm not British. I don't know. I'm just a stranger in a strange land looking at all this, being fairly horrified. Is the Queen going to do anything about it? And I'm thinking that she would really like to. We're getting Temperance in the middle. She really would like to sort this out. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here, and I think that is Prince Edward feeling really slighted. He's been chucked off his horse. He's upside down. His world's turned upside down. He was slowly, steadily advancing towards this honor, and he was promised, if you're a good boy and you do everything right, you're going to be Duke of Edinburgh, and now that's been turned on its head. And here is Charles, and Charles is obviously feeling like, I've got the weight of the world on my shoulders, and this is a terrible misfortune. I've got to carry this. Damn family has caused nothing but trouble. We don't dare not mention his son. I've got all this trouble on me that I'm now carrying all by myself, all this woe, and I'm not handing over that title because it doesn't suit my vision of things. The Queen is going to do something. She is going to pour oil on those troubled waters and calm things down and make everything right. And she's in her angelic form. So it could even be that in her passing, in her death, she does something to ensure that Prince Edward gets the title that he was promised, that his big brother is now withholding from him. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please leave comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.